what can I actually like? Are we going to their server?
Oh,
My bad, exactly 2 minutes. Getting everybody in the chat.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium.
AB cheating already. We lost.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now Wilson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, what?
That is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Nah, it was it was not that low. It wasn't that low. Come on. Nah, you caught.
By Roquan Smith. That right there is the inauspicious.
It was not that low, bro. If it was that low, then he should have.
On the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. And they
great defense.
Throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first carry for Najee Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He's got this to Pickens. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal from the 3. They go play action with Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
That's good football.
From 3 yards out. And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Throwing is Jackson. And that's
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down.
So he just brushes off a tackle. Okay.
Work it across midfield. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I don't know how the person that's supposed to be over there not in his zone. I'm not even supposed to be over there, and he's open. Sad.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
BS.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing is Wilson. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he goes down.
Bro, how is he running around and getting in here that quick? I didn't even press
Ravens
X.
going to use one of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Even
And
keeping
all the way
back
around
in
still
for
got
extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Go for it.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Oh, man.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
That's a fumble.
Maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
In motion, Aguilar.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Can you catch the ball?
I was on it.
I was on it too.
Incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try.
Oh, I didn't press square.
And it
When I'm not looking, they do that.
Look to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
They got to have more DBs. Quick slants. The backside. Good play.
I'm looking for running back here.
Good play. No.
To throw is Wilson.
I can't move. I ran right and they held me.
Back at the
You can't do a play action.
line. Kyle Van Noy able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the
That's crazy. They didn't even switch that play. He just got through. He ran all the way to the right.
Play action. Press
R2.
I pressed that play.
Here's Wilson to throw.
I was say, who throwing it to?
And this
what?
Complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now it's Wilson.
Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and his early
Automatic picks, can't even go for the ball. I hate that.
One intercepted. Picked up by Brandon
And
Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I can't play you, Madden. I can't.
PC.
I can't play you, Madden, bro. I can't play this fucking game, bro.
Like, how can't you jump for the ball? It's automatically defense. Who jumps like that?
What are you doing, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still
how you
time
going
to
with the
try to put a
motion?
drive
Stop
together
doing that.
to add to their lead, should they so choose.
Front to the right.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got
But
it.
they catch the fucking ball.
So this
Ravens
crazy.
going to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the
He's not catching you.
Over here at the
Hella fast. They PC, man.
Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little.
Yeah, they really cheated. He just glitched you.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
See what happens when I throw it accurately? They want me to throw it red zone so it can be picked. I see it. Why do you have this timing on?
But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
You gotta press X every fucking time.
Second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout.
We need a.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
Look! Oh, it's the game. It's the gear. You can't be mad here. I don't know why that time is like that.
He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Wilson gonna throw for it.
Yeah, it's rigged, Rance. They're not letting me scramble. I'm running and he's not running until he get hit.
So
they patched you, Russell Wilson.
Remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Well, now how about this return?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And we can't pick the ball up. We could have got the ball. Oh, yeah, that would have been turnover. 1 second left. Field goal.
Final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead.
It said they kick it to the other player.
Spot of the fumble.
Like, come on.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Right.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And
Great kick, let's go.
Football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right?
Why are we moving like this?
If they're PCs.
Unbelievable. Let's go offense.
And all the way in for a Ravens
If they're PCs.
touchdown.
I changed to him, and the AI runs by him, and then I'm on him.
Touchdown. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is
that was a pick.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With more yards. From the 3,
Like, why are you doing that with the Ravens,
a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I got an over route.
Here's Wilson.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room.
Unbelievable. It's just, when you throw a bad ball, it's just going to go right to the defense.
And he'll
Crazy,
return this
bro.
ball across
Fucking
midfield
crazy.
to the 47-yard
It's like you don't got receivers out there, bro.
That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there. Over
They just won't let me time the damn throw,
he
bro.
saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Yeah, I can't move, bro. We got to let AI stop him. I can't move. I changed him, he doing circles.
So,
Derrick Henry.
I have no idea.
With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of
I mean,
time
they are
until you
91
pumped a
overall.
big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and
I
take
can't
it to the
pitch it.
house. Finally here in the second half, that
they
guy
go man downfield.
And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
I'm good off that.
I can't.
Watch us be playing the Eagles.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Austin Seibert now to get this one started, and off we go from Northwest Stadium in Landover.
You're supposed to run right by them.
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Still going inside the 20.
Is Virgo.
Saquon Barkley, 70 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Not going nowhere. I don't know how you moving like that. Oh, PC.
45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now Daniels. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
He's throwing that overall rolling out.
Yard. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Motion man is Crowder. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They'll run with Robinson. And he's in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Corners are known for their ability to cover, but those that'll stick their nose in against the running game, that's a bonus for any team. And what a nice play right there, tackling him for a loss.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Milton Williams.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he lost the football.
Ball going that way, Goofy.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on
I
defense?
just bitched the whole time.
Excellent job inside the red zone.
I saw it.
Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
I don't know what happened.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this. And just think about what it would be like.
My Virgo.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
97
They don't want us to get nice
yards.
teams. This is
And
why
the
we
Eagles
don't.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Forced out to his left. And they're going to get it. That one's
Go
gone. And now the lead moves to 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Running nowhere.
Takes it to the 26,
Hey,
just a
set the edge.
1-yard gain.
No
I
doubt
said
about it.
edges.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
16-0. That's the score after 1.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football,
as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Taking it. That's the coverage. The coverage is
70 Lions.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
but it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Jalen Carter
Drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had
can
their
flip
way
it.
with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble
You're off. Yeah, I'll take that G to sleep. That's a lot of clips. Safety rent, safety.